Hey everyone, what's going on? Joey here, and last night's episode was another fantastic one. Somebody we know was revealed! We were right, baby. We were right. Anyway, we're gonna go through all of the clues and the pitch correct audio for the other 3 contestants on the show. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. Let's get started. Now, if you're new to the YouTube channel, hi, how are you? My name is Joey Contino. I'm an executive audio producer here in New York City. Well, in New York City, I'm currently in South Jersey. But it's my job as a producer to provide audio for my clients. And when that audio sounds bad, it's my job to make it sound good. And that's taking out a high frequency, maybe making it normalized, or in our case, it's figuring out pitch correct. That's right. Every single week, the Masked Singer judges and the show itself gives us these clue packages, and in those clue packages are the celebrities talking. But Fox is smart. They say, we can't let them talk with the real voices because if we do, people are gonna recognize them. Yeah, how you doing, So what do? They speed up the voices and pitch it up. That way you have no idea who it is. But doing what I do, I figured I could slow it down and pitch correct it, and we can hear the real celebrity voice. Now that plus the clues, we can determine who is under the mask. Now this process we've been doing since week 1 of season 1 and gotten them all right with the exception of the eagle. And I am not going to make that. I don't want another one wrong. So we're going to go through all the audio pitch correct. And look, last night's episode really was fantastic. And I just want to pause for a second and just say a few things. One, if you're watching and you're realizing the video looks a lot different, because my cell phone is completely gone. I have to wait 8 days for a new one, and that's not fun when you're quarantined in the house. I have no phone. I feel like I'm staring into the distance watching paint dry. So that's no fun. So if you've been trying to reach me on Instagram at Joey Contino, which you can follow me and send me questions, if you're trying to reach me, I can't get to you right now. I'm sorry. It's really hard, especially because I'm like trying to watch the show last night, and I'm on my phone. Like I wish that this could work so I can talk to my friends and fans, and like we can go through clues and guesses. But that's why this looks a little bit weird and a little bit out of whack. But let's go ahead and dive into last night's episode. First and foremost, we had a guest panelist on the show. It was Yvette Nicole Brown, and she made a very funny point about us pretty much guessing online and being able to go ahead and do all the clues on research on Google versus actually being on stage. It pretty much nails it in the head because she's a fan. Take a listen.
Interesting for me as a fan at home watching. It sounds one way when you're at home and you can Google and you can call your friends and talk to your husband if you have one. I don't have one. But you can go and have these conversations and then you get here and everything goes out the window because when they're live, it's totally different.
So yeah, she's right. It probably is a lot harder for them to guess once you're there in front of everything versus here we are at home doing all the clues and doing the pitch correct. So, Yvette was square on there. But anyway, last night we did have a big reveal, and it was the person, A, it was the person who I said it was going to be, and B, it was the person who I knew. Like, we knew this person was on there, and for those, this is your only spoiler you're going to get. Big spoiler! If you want to turn away now, take the exit right now. But the kangaroo was revealed to be Jordan Woods! That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Jordan Woods, come on down. Now, because it was Jordan Woods, right over here, which is funny, because that means the turtle's the only one from Group A left. But that means she's going to get a giant golden X on her because she's no longer in the competition. Let's go ahead and put the X on her. Look, I have to admit, she was very talented last night. Very proud of her. And, Yvette even said it herself. She now knows she has this talent. Do something with it. If you always wanted to sing, go out and achieve your dream, girl. Come on, you get the fan base for it. And now you have us from the Masked Singer behind you. Now we're going to go ahead and go through all the clues and pitch correct from last night's show, starting off with the Night Angel. When it comes to the clues, the only clues we're really going to go through are the bag clues. For those who didn't watch the episode, they had clues that went through an X-ray machine and it popped up on the screen. And those are the most important clues from the episode, not in the clue package, by the way, because the clue package kind of was more or less, oh, I'm going to battle you, you're going to battle me kind of thing, which, by the way, the SmackDown was so much fun last night, and I hope they bring that back for every episode next year. So anyway, so the clues that we had for the Night Angel, and if you're like me, you have them written down. The Night Angel's bag had a snow globe, a bee, a tiara, and an ostrich. And her bag tag said boss, and the bag is mine. Now here's the audio that Fox gave us.
I usually fly right over security, but not here. I present to you these heavenly clues so that you can stop winging it with your guesses.
Now here's our pitch correct audio.
I usually fly right over security, but not here. I present to you these heavenly clues so that you can stop winging it with your guesses.
Does that sound like anyone you know? It still sounds like who we've been guessing, Candy Burrish. Just to compare the voice, here is the Night Angel into Candy speaking.
I usually fly right over security, but not here. I present to you these heavenly clues so that you can stop winging it with your guesses.
Cynthia was very honest about her feelings and the fact that she felt like he was dissing her.
There you can definitely hear it. That sounds like Candy. Spot on, Candy. And just to answer some of those clues that we had, well, we do know that she's on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and she had a 12-foot long ostrich feather on her wedding gown, so that's where the ostrich clue would come in. The crown and the bee really could represent her working with Beyonce, because we do know that she wrote some songs for her. Most notably, she wrote them for Destiny's Child, not for Beyonce per se. When it comes down to boss and this bag is mine, the only thing I can really say about that is that she is trying to build an empire, so she's her own boss, and that this is her own empire. I know it's a stretch, but that's what I think it is. Let me know if you agree below. After that, we had the astronaut. In the astronaut bag, we had a plane, a glowing light bulb, which I don't really understand what that was all about, an accordion, and the White House. On the tag, it says, warning, do not open, and warning. Now here's the audio Fox gave us.
I'm an open book. Now it's your mission to unearth who I am.
Now here's our pitch correct audio.
I'm an open book. Now it's your mission to unearth who I am.
Now who do you think it is? Because I'm still going with Hunter Hayes. It still sounds like Hunter Hayes. Here is the astronaut talking into Hunter Hayes just so you can compare.
I'm an open book. Now it's your mission to unearth who I am.
I'm very excited to finally announce our Closer to You spring tour.
Yeah, it sounds like Hunter Hayes to me, hands down. I really like him, by the way. He's really talented and seems really nice, but unfortunately, if these three ever come back with each other, I feel like he would be the next one out. I know. I feel bad. Well, let's go ahead and answer some of those clues. We do know that he has performed at the White House and the Washington Mall. When it comes to flying, we do know that Hunter Hayes does have a ton of hours on a flight simulator. I don't know if he's actually flown a plane. I've flown a plane before. It's a lot of fun, I have to admit. I do drones, and then I've flown a plane once, and it was just the best thing in the world. A little scary at first, but it's so much fun. It was a one-engine plane. Then after that, we see that there's an accordion. We do know that he plays 30+ instruments, including the accordion. I don't know really what the glowing light bulb stands for. I'm guessing he's got a song. It's called Light Me Up. Look, that's a stretch too, I know, but that's what I'm going with. And then when it comes to the warning, his first single off his first album was called Storm Warning. So we're still sticking to that clue. That had already happened about 2 episodes ago. Well, that clue came up, so I'm still sticking to that. Now, if you agree with me, let me know in the comments section. Now it's time for the turtle. And the turtle last night was amazing. I have to admit, turtle was on point. Night Angel, not as much, but the turtle was great. The clues that we had was a gavel, a journal with a crown on it, a perfume bottle, and a baseball mitt. His tag had an arrow on it, and it said, never keep open this bag, printed on it. Now here's the audio Fox gave us.
It's not easy going through security when you're covered in metal spikes. But what should be easy is figuring out these clues. So panel, take it slow like a turtle, and I promise they'll all fit like a glove.
Now here's our pitch correct audio.
It's not easy going through security when you're covered in metal spikes. But what should be easy is figuring out these clues. So panel, take it slow like a turtle, and I promise they'll all fit like a glove.
Who do you think that is? I'm still going with Jesse McCartney, and sorry, Fox, I don't mean to point this out to you, but I paused the show and screenshotted the head of the turtle. Look in the mask. That looks like Jesse McCartney, right? Here is a clip of the turtle talking and a clip of Jesse McCartney talking, just to compare the voices.
It's not easy going through security when you're covered in metal spikes.
I just, I love music, and I think I'll always, for as long as I can, just keep making albums and keep making music.
So to me, that sounds the same. And just to answer some of his clues, we do know that the glove refers to his song Catch and Release. When it comes to the never keep open this bag, they're very clever with their clues, because obviously that means New Kids on the Block or NKOTB. We do know that he toured with them. I don't think he's still touring with them, but we do know that he toured with them. And a perfume bottle. And we do know that he has a perfume/cologne that's titled Wanted. And it's funny, because since I've been watching this show and typing in Jesse McCartney into my YouTube, an advertisement for his perfume came up on my Facebook. Seriously. It's kind of strange on how computers can do that, but hey, they do that. And then the other clue, which was the gavel, we do know that he was on a show called Young Justice. So, look, right there, guys. We've nailed all the 3 remaining characters, at least on that first smackdown. Now, do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Let me know in the comment section. Below, I'm going to go ahead and put links to all the reveal videos we've done so far. So if you want to listen to the pitch correct audio for those characters, you can go ahead and click those links. I mean, that includes full videos on the Astronaut and the Turtle. Not for the Night Angel yet. I'll probably do that this weekend. But let me know. I want to know if you guys agree or disagree. A lot of you guys do have questions about our pins. I don't know how this is going to look on camera because I'm using a new camera. Obviously, because I don't have my phone. But the pins are shipping out daily, so make sure you get yours now. I think there's only about 50 left out of the 250 that we purchased. I'll probably order more, but once again, let me know if you want one and you just can't afford it right now. I'll put it aside for you. But I want to thank you for joining me. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. And if you made it to the end of the video, I always like to leave you with a question to answer below. And my question for you is a little bit different. Because I'm in South Jersey right now, I'm actually probably about 2 blocks away from the beach. So my question is, where is your favorite beach to hang out at? Mine's Wildwood, New Jersey. I mean, I do all the social media. I have another YouTube channel called the Wildwood Video Archive, which you can check out daily videos on there too. So let me know in the comment section. I'm Joey. Thank you so much for joining me. Please stay safe and take care of each other. See you later. Bye.